Welcome to the curation module where we're going to go over all of the different ways to curate with BrowSEO. There has been a few curation options up until now. We've added a new one called Curate, which is my personal favorite, which allows you to curate across pretty much any one of your Web 2.0s, any one of your blogs. You're not just limited to the PBN poster. So I'm going to show you very, very quickly now what the PBN, what you've had up until now and the different places you can curate from. So we're in the RSS reader here, and I've put in these RSS feeds, okay, and you can curate from, I put a little note here, the RSS reader, the prospector, and you can curate from any web page, right? And you can also curate from these places as well. And I'm going to get into what Curate is in just a second. I'm going to show you what how the normal curation works. So to curate directly from the RSS, very simple. Right click, curate. That's it. Sends it straight to the poster. And if it's got an image, it'll also send the image. So here, for example, curate. And in the PBN, you'll have that image there. Lovely. Okay, and you can make it larger and bigger and smaller and whatever you want. It's up to you. Okay, so there is also the, let's take, also from the prospector, right click curate, and that'll bring you back here. So you've got all these different bits of content there, and you can use this to post to your PBNs. I wouldn't use this to post to anything, to be honest, in this format. I would really only curate one article, maybe two articles if you've got two totally related articles and you'd like to really get into an epic bit of curation. But really and truly, maybe if you want to send this off to, just fill up some Web 2.0s with content, then fine. But really and truly, when curating, you want to actually curate. And what that means, without getting off subject, because I'm really only showing you what how the curation options work here, is you need to leave a nice introduction and then a nice outro. So an intro and an outro. So basically you're starting the conversation about this article. You're talking about bodybuilding competition for physically challenged people, and then you give your little intro on it, discussing what was discussed in the article, and then you have a nice outro discussing, what your takeaway is, what your views are, and so on and so forth. And that's a nice curated article. And that's what you should be doing across all of your marketing, not just your tier ones and tier twos. Really and truly, if you've got the time and the resources, do it across all of your marketing, because you might as well be driving traffic and rankings. This is the whole point, right? So that's the way you're going to drive traffic and rankings, is if you actually curate and not just copy and paste a whole bunch of articles onto a page, which is cute, but it just doesn't really do anything, doesn't really add value. It just brings together a whole bunch of content on one page. And that's not curation, guys. It's just pasting a bunch of content on a page, with block quotes. Great. Okay. Call that what you like. It's not curation. All right. So anyway, without again getting too carried away, hopefully I haven't gone too far. 3 minutes. Okay. We're good. Let me show you Curate, which is my personal favorite. I absolutely love it. And I've been using it across Blogger, blog.com, WordPress.com, pretty much every blogging platform that's out there. It's awesome. It makes life so much easier now. And what is it? It's the ability to take this whole curated content here, right? This bit here, or this bit here, or this bit here, and to actually have all of the code like you have here, because you see we paste it in, when we say curate it, we send it with the block quotes, so it's all coded up nicely. You don't have to do anything. All you need to do is add your intro and outro. That's it. Everything else is done. We include the link back to the original article and the block quote. So what we do, instead of sending it to the PBN poster, so you're not limited to only using the poster, we now put it on your clipboard so that you can just paste it, hence the term curate. It's kind of like curate and paste kind of thing, right? So RSS, right click, curate, come back to, I've got WordPress open, so we'll just do WordPress for now. And that's the paste we've just copied in, and there you go. There you have it. Beautiful, nice bit of curated content. So that's directly from the PBN. If you want a little bit more content and you want the images to be a bit bigger, then you do need to go to the and then if you do the same thing from the prospector, you'll get, you know, the same format with no images, just like we saw before here. Okay, so it's nice, it's clean, and it's beautiful. That's exactly what curation is. You know, you don't need images as long as you've got a nice little intro and outro, right? So, you know, there's a lot of different places where you can just grab snippets of information. So that was from the prospector. This was from the RSS. Now, if you want some more content, let's go to the RSS. Let's view in browser. Okay. And if I want a bit more content, now the thing is sometimes you get all of these things here, the share buttons and whatever in the way. And, you know, you just edit them out in the poster, right? So I want more content. I want it to be a bit more substantial of a post. And I want the image to be bigger, right? So you just do that, highlight, curate. And then what that's done is it's copied this entire bit of content onto the clipboard with all of the correct code with the link back to this article. Okay, and let's go back to WordPress and see what that format looks like. Paste that in, visual, and here you go. Like I said, you know, you've got this here. You just highlight that, get rid of that, format it however which way you want. I'd get rid of that. And there you go. You've got a lovely formatted, curated bit of content there. But like I said, don't just post this. I mean, you can if you want to, but please don't. If you want to drive traffic with this article, right, then actually curate it. Make up a nice title, spend 5 minutes on this, and use, you know, spend a little bit of time just reading the article and then giving a nice take, nice intro, and then a nice outro, and then you've done it. You've added content, you've added your own unique content, you've made this article now pretty much it's a unique page because you've added all this extra wording in the beginning and in the end. And this is not a new concept, this is very old, and it's an age-old tested form of marketing, and it works great in SEO, it works awesome in social media. It's pretty much what we're doing. It's pretty much how the web works. It works by sharing other people's stuff, right? So this is how it works, right? So what you want to do with this is also have your money sites in the RSS reader, right? So that you can just quickly curate your content from your money site. So look at the format, what's going on here. We've got this on a Web 2.0, right? We've curated, let's just say this was our article. Now we've got a link back, a nice, clean, safe link back to our money site. It's not an anchor text, so it's not going to get over penalized no matter what. That's going back to the site. We're going to post this on Reddit. So that's basically tier 1, tier 2. So we've got like a nice natural tiered linking structure coming from social media, sending some beautiful messages and social signals back to Google, to the search engines, to all the places that need to know that you're posting and that you're popular. Okay, so, you know, without going too much into, you know, the customizations, it's entirely up to you. I mean, I always do this stuff here on the side. As you can see, it's a new blog. I opened it up 2 days ago, or not even 2 hours ago, earlier on today, and I've already got categories in there, and have a look at that. You see, we've already got a couple of 100 views, and this was a post that I posted like an hour ago or so, and this is just Facebook. I haven't even done anything with Reddit yet on this particular one. It's been 5 hours and 273 views. Okay. All right. So, guys, I'm going to wrap this up, and hopefully that's helped you guys understand a little bit more about all the curation options and also how to use them. So, again, see you guys in the Skype chat, and also if you're not there, then I'll see you in the group, which is really where we should be having all these conversations, guys. All right. So see you in the groups.